I don't know if some of us have heard about the tragic incident following the demise of the son of a renowned Nigerian writer, Chimamanda Adichie, in a hospital in Nigeria, Lagos State. This is what happened. They were in Lagos for Christmas, celebration. So their son, developed something that they thought was just a normal cold, which later transitioned into a serious infection. And the first hospital they admitted the boy was a hospital called Atlantis Hospital. So when the son of Chimamanda, which was just 21 months old baby, they were still at the Atlantis Hospital. So they were actually preparing the little boy to fly him overseas to the United States, of which team of doctors were actually waiting in the United States to receive them, to receive the child, But they now requested for a certain test. They call it MRI, and a lumbar puncture test, of which the Atlantis Hospital, does not carry out such, test. So they refer them to another hospital. So the next hospital they refer them to that carry out those tests is called Care Hospital. Before they will carry out such tests, they have to sedate the child. They need to give the child propofol agent, meaning say, those injection wey they go give person be say e go dey in between life and they be say no go feel pain, for them to carry out those tests. So according to Chimamanda, she said after they administer that injection, meaning say after they don't inject that pikin that thing, that pikin come enter cardiac arrest. It come be like say situation come worse. Just make they come do the lumbar insertion and the MRI, and they won't come by the pikin. So along the line, they can't notice say the pikin no come dey responsive, but the medical team for that Care being a Care hospital, they pretend to do as if say the child still dey okay. In fact, they even carry the child, they pass her, go to the next emergency. This thing. Just do like you say the child okay, no need say the child don't pass away. They can't discover say they actually overdose the child with that propofol. So Chimamanda, which is the mother of the sons, also stated that it was as a result of negligence. After they administered the injection, they didn't watch the child to see the responsiveness and the reaction of the child. They just allowed the child. They were just negligent, and that resulted to the loss of the life of their son. And lastly, according to Chimamanda, they went further to investigate about the anesthesiologist, meaning the person where they administer that particular drugs. And they say this is not the first time they are having situations like this, that is situation of overdose. That is not the first time that particular doctor is administering overdose to people's children, or to people. This time around, it has happened to the rich in a private hospital. I wonder what the poor or the poorest of the poor would do in public hospitals. We are finished in Nigeria. The big men, the politicians, one day they feel small headache, they travel overseas, because they know Nigerian hospitals is just a burial ground. I'm sorry. Just try take care of your health. And for Chimamanda, we pray that the Almighty God grants her and her family the fortitude, to bear this loss. It's not easy to lose a child. Anyways, tell me what you think about this in the comment section. But before then, please do not forget to